I was hoping Days Corporation could somehow work with the cost price deal. Though, of course, I'm not trying to force anything.
Okay, we'll take the job. But we'll be delivering our highest grade LCD. Is that alright with you?
Keiichi, there's a call from Sasai Electronics.
That's Noah Kusanagi, my secretary, and the one who keeps me sane. What now? Another push to shorten the delivery schedule? And my name is Keiichi Sato. I'm the CEO of Days Corporation, where we manufacture LCD panels. Excuse me? Are you saying that you want to pay only the cost price?
Yeah, we're planning to boost the camera on our new smartphone. That's why the budget's tighter than usual. I was hoping Days Corporation could somehow work with the cost price deal. Though, of course, I'm not trying to force anything.
Okay, we'll take the job.
Really?
But we'll be delivering our highest grade LCD. Is that alright with you?
Sure, your LCDs are affordable, so that's a huge help. I'll have the sales team bring the official paperwork later. I knew Days Corporation would budge. Old companies really know how to bend a little.
Are you sure about this? Most companies would never accept conditions like that.
They're a long-established company, so they've probably got the financial wiggle room. If they say it's fine, then it's fine.
That's Shuma Sumura, sales director at Sasai Electronics. He has a habit of pushing his way through things. And once the contract was officially signed, Days Corporation began production of the LCD.
Shuma, we just received an invoice from Days Corp, but...
Let me see it. What? What is this price? How is this even cost price?
Yes, I checked and there's no mistake. Finance has called you in because it's a message budget overrun.
No way. How did this even happen? Shuma, there's no way we can approve a request that goes this far over budget. What the heck were you thinking? Well, apparently some unexpected expenses came up. According to them, workers suddenly quit, machines kept breaking down, a whole lot of problems, you know?
Really? This is the first I've heard of it.
So even Miyajima, the sales manager, wasn't informed, huh? In that case, why didn't you step in and make adjustments to keep the budget under control? Oh, well, I mean, I did kind of. I have no idea what went wrong. Excuse me, guys. I heard the budget ballooned quite a bit. Is that true? Yes, it's at 140% of the estimate. Oh no, even Mr. Sasai, the CEO, is here. This has gotten serious.
May I say something?
What is it, Yashima?
To be honest, the LCD Days Corp delivered is on a completely different level from what we've used before. If they produce this quality while dealing with repeated troubles, then normally the price would be at least 1.5 times higher.
So are you saying that even at this price, considering the quality, it's actually cheap?
Yes, which is why I find it odd that Shuma insists it should have been cheaper without the supposed troubles.
Odd? Really? Days Corporation has only ever made run-of-the-mill LCDs until now. Why would the quality suddenly skyrocket like this?
I don't know. We weren't the ones handling negotiations.
Well, it is strange for the quality to jump overnight. What if Days Corporation intentionally delivered a high-end version on their own?
That's possible.
And 2 hours later. No, we absolutely did not deliver a high-end LCD without permission.
From the beginning, Shuma asked if we could agree to a cost-price contract due to budget constraints. And we told him that if we were delivering at cost, we would provide our best LCD. He approved it.
In fact, 1 month before your call, we had to successfully develop a new technology. So we delivered LCDs equipped with the new tech right away.
Thank you. Shuma, would you care to explain this? Why did you push for a cost-price contract in the first place?
And you even agreed to their highest grade LCD. What's going on?
Well, that's...
I've heard bits and pieces, but you're over budget, correct? Tell me you didn't assume. Days Corp has no real tech, so their screens must be cheap anyway, or something along those lines.
Of course not.
Come to think of it, when you chose Days Corp, You said they're long established and likely have some extra capacity, so they'd probably go for the deal just like that. Did you honestly feel that way about them?
Earlier, you mentioned machine troubles and staffing issues, but was that also a lie?
I didn't mean anything rude, I swear, I wasn't lying. It's true that Days Corporation had people leave an equipment break, and delivery got delayed several times.
But that was more than 6 months ago.
Was it? Must have mixed up the timeline. Anyway, the budget for LCDs really was tight, and I didn't know they could produce something this incredible. I didn't underestimate them or push for cost price on purpose. But the fact remains that you failed to research properly and gave Days Corporation vague directions and extreme terms. On top of that, we're now dealing with a massive budget overrun. Isn't that right? I'm truly sorry for that.
Now we clearly understand how Sasai Electronics valued us, so this has been enlightening. Given the situation, we'll cancel the cost price contract.
Noah, I want to keep the contract going.
Why? Given everything, it's clear they don't respect us at all.
I expected this to happen. For now, trust me.
Okay.
Mr. Sato, Miss Kusanagi, I truly apologize for all the trouble. Could we please continue the contract? If it ends here, our development schedule will take a huge hit.
Sure. However, we will need to review the terms going forward.
Of course, I'm terribly sorry for everything.
Will that be all? Please take care of the remaining matters on your end.
Of course. Again, we're truly sorry for the trouble we caused you.
Mr. Sasai.
Now then, Shuma, this is a very serious matter, and we'll need to discuss reallocating the budget. But you've produced excellent results for us until now, so promise me you'll never repeat this kind of mistake. Yes, sir. I'll never skip research again, and I'll finalize contracts with absolute care. Good. Well, look at the bright side. We've built a smartphone with not only an amazing camera, but an outstanding LCD too. It's bound to be a massive hit, right?
Yes.
I guess so.
After that, the development of the new smartphone was completed, and Sasai Electronics delivered it to the client. It hit the shelves without any issues, but then...
The smartphone is getting a ton of media attention for being unbelievably high performance.
But on the other hand, the client has been getting a lot of complaints.
Complaints? What do you mean?
Because the LCD is far higher quality than expected, the power consumption shot up and the battery life tanked.
And all the marketing pushed the camera features, so now there's a mismatch. The client is really upset and told Mr. Sasai that this isn't what they were promised.
I see.
Given that the development costs have skyrocketed, our profit margins really slim. And we need to maintain this quality moving forward. Naturally, we'll need to cut the budget for everything except the camera and LCD.
I'm just saying, if we had that LCD budget from the get-go, we could have improved the other features.
Okay, I know what you're trying to say. We'll make up for it in the next model, okay?
So, have you finalized the next contract with Days Corp?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Really? What kind of terms did you settle on?
Depending on the conditions, we might even have to give up on the camera. Tell us the details.
Well, we're still working out the specifics. Give me a little more time. Darn it! I spent all my time trying to pitch other products to fix my reputation, and I totally forgot about Days Corporation.
Wow! With that massive promotional push, our LCD is getting featured everywhere.
And thanks to that, we're flooded with orders. Signing at cost was worth it.
Did you maybe sign the cost price deal, expecting Sasai's smartphone to be a hit, so you could showcase your new LCD?
Exactly. I had absolutely confidence in this technology. Normally, big-name companies handle Sasai's LCD supply, but we got the chance, so we had to make the most of it.
So that was your idea. Huh. Wait, I mean, you should have mentioned this from the beginning.
My bad. We invested a huge amount to develop this tech, and the promotional budget was basically out of my own pocket.
What? Why would you do that? You could have just asked the bank for a loan.
I didn't want you pushing yourself any harder, Noah. And if I told you we were using Sasai as leverage, you'd insist on securing advertising funds no matter what.
Don't worry about things like that. The moment I became your secretary, I decided I'd support you and this company with everything I've got.
Excuse me? Mr. Tsumura is here to see you.
We'll finish this conversation later.
Fine.
Wait, are you saying that this price applies from next time on?
Yes, I told you before that we need the terms reviewed.
Hold on, this price doesn't match our projections at all. You're not setting it based on personal feelings, are you?
Well, thanks to you, every sales rep from every major company now comes to us daily. Everyone wants our LCDs. So naturally, we've had to massively expand production. And the labor and equipment costs are on a completely different scale now.
Which means it's only natural for the price to rise beyond your expectations.
Hold on a second. With all due respect, the one who put you in that fortunate position was us. I'd like that to be taken into account.
What? How can you say something like that?
That's enough.
Keiichi.
First of all, you were the one who asked for cost pricing. And you were also the one who failed to calculate how it'd crush your budget. Not only that, you were the one who didn't anticipate that the price would rise in the next contract.
He's right. Everything started with you, Shuma.
If you were the one who set all of this in motion, why should we be the ones adjusting for you every single time? If you had done proper research, you would have known the price would end up here. This is nothing more than a lack of preparation.
Research?
And yet, you act like it was all completely unexpected and get emotional about it. In that case, we can't accept this proposal. Please leave.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
Fine. Then we'll just go to another company. Goodbye.
What's wrong with that guy? He's unbelievable.
Well, I knew it would come to this.
Huh?
Noah, I want to hear your opinion before we proceed this time. There's something I need to discuss.
Shuma, with LCDs at this level, we'll lose customers.
But we can strengthen the other features instead, right?
No. Our budget isn't limitless. Even if the LCD were free, there's still a cap.
I'm back. Looks like it's impossible to secure a new contract with Days Corp.
We should have skipped the cost price deal and at least pushed the amount up a little. Shuma, you could have begged Mr. Sasai for approval.
Yeah, and Mr. Sasai probably would have agreed. He let everything else slide.
Are you guys being sarcastic? Shuma, we need to talk. We have a problem.
Talk about timing.
The client says they will not accept downgrading the LCD. If the quality drops, they'll hand the next smartphone to another company entirely. What?
This is bad. If we lose the client, the whole company is finished.
We're gonna renegotiate with them right now. Come with me. Yes, sir.
Time to start thinking about changing jobs.
We're afraid we cannot compromise on the LCD quality. Why not? Until now, your LCDs weren't even that special. If we were ordering the same product as before, that would be fine. But actually, another company approached us with a proposal. After looking into them, it seems they can enhance both the camera and LCD at 2/3 of Sasai's contract price. 2/3, you say? That's impossible. No, it seems Days Corporation may be working with them. You once contracted with Days Company at cost, didn't you? So we believe they may have plans again. Oh no, we're gonna lose everything at this rate. And Days Corporation might continue working with that company in the future too. We're calling an emergency executive meeting. I'll include donating my own personal funds if necessary. We're channeling every resource we have into Days Corporation. Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What can we do for you?
Please look at this. We've secured the budget. Could you accept these terms?
I'm sorry, but we can't. We've already signed with a new partner.
I heard the rumors. You signed with them at a super low price, right? That's not fair.
Huh? But we signed with your company at cost in the past too, didn't we? The truth is, our new partner has already promised us an exceptional contract, if the product becomes a hit. They're not like your company, who only improves terms when cornered.
But there's no guarantee it'll be a hit.
I believe it will. They're the most passionate company I've ever met, and their CEO is someone I can trust.
I've looked into them too. Their technical ability and teamwork are extraordinary.
No way! There has to be something you can do. Fine, then just sign with them and also with us.
Shuma, you still don't understand that your research is lacking, do you?
What?
We've been meeting with that company for a long time, visiting each other's offices and steadily building trust. If you had cared about us even a little, you would have realized you needed to act immediately.
I was too focused on other projects. Shuma, looks like you weren't thinking about anything at all.
In the end, from start to finish, you only thought about yourself. You never prioritized the people around you, and that's what led to all of this. We can't work with a company that's careless, lacking in warmth, and completely devoid of passion. Please leave, and do not come back.
Shuma, let's go. But it's already too late.
Sorry, I went too far.
You were incredible. I'm glad I asked you to be my secretary. I'll be counting on you from here on out.
Keiichi, you can always count on me.
After that, Sasai Electronics lost their main client and their sales collapsed. All their talented staff left, and the company had no choice but to downsize rapidly.
Man, my salary's been slashed to less than half, and I keep clashing with employees. It's just stress after stress. You, Sano? You ruined my entire life. I'll never forgive you. Please, calm down.
Shuma ended up in a series of conflicts with former employees and was eventually hospitalized. He became deeply distrustful of people, and they say there's no sign of him being discharged anytime soon. Mr. Sasai is terrified of losing even more staff.
How about I just let you guys handle things your way? It's fine. I'll take the fall if anything happens.
He continues coddling employees, and at this rate, it's only a matter of time before the company collapses. Meanwhile,
Here, this is to congratulate you on the new project becoming a huge hit.
whoa, a 1999 wine? This must have cost a fortune. Man, I feel kind of bad for making you buy this. I actually had something I wanted to talk about, but maybe I'll drop it for now.
That has nothing to do with it. This is about us. Stop treating me like I'm some stranger you have to tiptoe around.
My bad. You're right. We're practically family at this point, Noah.
What? Wait, am I supposed to take that as a proposal? Or what?